Psychology professor Stanley Milgram, shaken by the trial of Adolf Eichmann, wanted to assess whether people really would carry out acts contrary to their conscience if instructed by an authority figure. For each test, he lined up 3 people whose roles were experimenter, teacher, and learner. Learners were brought to a next room, out of sight but where they could be still heard by the teachers. The only real participants here were the teachers, who were led to believe that they were assisting on a different experiment related to memory and learning, in which they had to administer electric shocks to a learner every time they made a mistake in a series of exercises. The learner pretended to receive painful and increasingly strong jolts of electricity that the teacher thought they were delivering. They were shouting and begging the participant to stop. But if the participant wanted to stop, an authoritative figure in a white coat would show up and instruct them to continue with specific prods. The prods were, in this order: please continue or please go on. The experiment requires that you continue. It is absolutely essential that you continue. You have no other choice. You must go on. Prod 2 could only be used if Prod 1 was unsuccessful, and so on. If the subject still wished to stop after all 4, the experiment would stop. Otherwise, the experiment would finish after the subject had elicited the maximum 450-volt shock 3 times in a row. What do you think the results on this experiment were? Well, it turns out that a very high proportion of subjects would fully obey the instructions, with every participant going up to 300 volts and 65% going up to the full 450 volts, which would have killed the subject had they been real.